Hey everybody, this is Jason Howell, and I wanted to create a video that talked about how do you register for the Recovery Residence Manager training and certification program. It's really simple. Through social media, we're going to be distributing the online link for this questionnaire. It's an eligibility questionnaire. So the way that you answer the questions would indicate whether you're eligible or not. This particular training is being funded through a HRSA grant, and HRSA has some very specific eligibility requirements. So once you navigate to this particular online survey, then you can scroll down. Let me see if I can navigate down here. Basically, we've got some general information, typical name, address, contact information. Then we start getting into questions around your experience around recovery residences. Then you come to the eligibility section. So here you'll be answering some various questions. Say for here, I started answering, are you a person in recovery from substance use issues? If you answer yes, it says, congratulations, how many months? If you add no, then it gives you a warning that you're not eligible. Never fear, you can follow this link to fill out a separate survey that describes what trainings that you would be interested in. This gives us information that will allow us to design trainings and seek funding specifically for you and others that are interested in trainings like you. So we'll go back and say yes. Here, the second question you can see, I've answered yes as well. And it has given me this indication, awesome, that this is a requirement or an eligibility requirement. And we'll scroll down one more, and if I'm unwilling to complete these things, I would say no, and boom, again, you would see a warning. If I clicked yes, then it says that I'm eligible. So as we scroll further down, you'll see that there's some information that will be gathering around your travel to the retreat. From there, you would click next and be able to sign that you've provided all correct information and submit. If you are eligible, then you will receive an email that looks something like this. So I filled out an application for myself, and then the system automatically sent me this email that says my next step is to follow this link and enter this access code. So I'm going to copy it, follow the link, and you can see I'm already signed in. I can tell that because you can see my little picture up here. But if I didn't already have a username and password, then I would sign in, come to this space, and then click for, this is the Texas Recovery Residence Manager Training and Certification Cohort 2. So that just happens to be this upcoming cohort. In the future, that may be Cohort 3 or a different year. But if there's a register for free, go ahead and click that. And you can see that it brings you into the course overview. So a little, feel free to poke around, have fun. Things that you can access are going to be open. You can see that the first thing that you look at is going to be your course guide. And that is embedded here in your browser, so you can read that. This is really great because it provides a welcome and then starts going session by session or module by module, looking at the objectives, the required activities. So before each webinar, each weekly webinar, there'll be some prep work. So for instance, with this one, you can see that there's a 50-minute video, there's another 19-minute video, et cetera, et cetera. Then on a particular weekday night, I will have live webinars, the live session. And then from there, you'll take the post quiz. And after you take the post quiz, then it will open up for the next session. Oh, this guide also talks about optional reading. So I know that there are going to be some of y'all that are going to really geek out around this, and you're going to want more and more and more information. And so that's the reason that we have all these different resources. And I'm going to show you how to get to those, because this is really the course guide. So let me actually go back to the overall view so that you can get this kind of bigger view. And it's probably worthwhile talking about field experience hours. We're also going to provide a video that talks more about this up front. But if you want a form to document, to log your field experience hours, you can see that when I did that, there was a spreadsheet that, that downloaded. Let me go back to the overall guide. And then into session 1, you can see that we can do some of the prep work, which is the first video. Welcome to the Recovery Residence Manager training. It's always funny listening to your own voice. So I went ahead and put that on pause just to show you that you could watch this video. And once you finish watching this video, you can either go back up to this lessons menu and go back to the course overview, or you can just come down here and hit the next button. And that's what I'm going to do now. That'll be the second video. And we can just keep clicking next, and that just takes you from the one exercise to the next exercise. You can see, in addition to videos, there's also different documents that you can read, all within your browser. So let me back up and go to the course overview again and scroll down so you can see that there are 8 sessions that are opened up. And if this gets too crowded for you, then you can just click on that and it collapses it, or click it back and it opens it up. So feel free to play around, see how you like it. And we'll also be getting email notifications as to when the important dates are, and to kind of alert you when the next session starts, when the next webinar starts. So have fun. And if you ever have any questions, always email training@recoverypeople.org. Thanks.